Good morning and welcome to another edition of BattleTech Advanced, brought to you by Commando Gaming Strategic Gaming, brought to you live on twitch.tv at Commando Gaming 1. Hope you're having a great start to your Monday. I'm looking forward to about 2 hours of BattleTech Advanced with you, so let's get into it. We picked up a Raven off camera. I played one mission off camera, and we ended up picking up enough parts to put together a Raven. We needed 2 parts, and we got 2 parts. So let's jump into the next mission. We have a insurgent leader. Let's go ahead and take that. We're going to take our behemoth tank, our chimera, our hunchback, our Raven, our urban mech, and we'll take our hover tank as well. For some reason, if I take a tank in the first as a mech, in the first lance, I can't take a third vehicle here and control it. And last thing I want is to have my vehicles controlled by the AI. That's how they get killed. Hey, Skewed One. Good morning. How are you, sir? Did you have a good weekend? Hopefully you had a great weekend with the family. How was your day? How was your day at work today? Not only does the Skewed One work in the evenings, but he works in a lab trying to keep COVID at bay. So thank you for your service for the rest of the community, Skewed One. Good to hear it. The Skewed One is very knowledgeable in this game, probably much more than I. So,
interface initiated.
Please ask him any questions. We also have Thomas as another one of our facilitators in the chat. He is even more knowledgeable than me.
Keep
Again,
your eyes open,
not a huge
watch your
stretch.
senses.
Ooh, we got an enemy hunchback right off the bat, right next to us. This might be the insurgent leader target. No, it's not. So we got destroy enemy forces, destroy reinforcements. Oh, okay. So that hunchback, I think, is part of the reinforcements here.
Waiting for orders.
All right, so we got our hands full right here. So we're going to sprint in here.
Confirmed.
And we know the Raven is going to have a low chance of hitting this hunchback just because it's going to be evasive. But look at that chance of hitting with the tag. So if we hit with the tag, then the rest of our company should have a better chance of hitting this hunchback, even if it is evasive. That's right. Thomas gets his information from the source, which is not me. And I would never claim otherwise.
Good to go.
Bloody Doves is the developer of this mod, and he does a great job of keeping people informed. Alright, we're going to do Battlelord here. Chances are we're not going to hit with these shots, but I think it's worth it getting an early amount of heavy damage. So we're going to take the... Oh, we hit on one. Alright. Not too bad.
Receiving you.
Alright, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to keep hammering this
Here we
hunchback,
go.
even though our chances of hitting him are low.
Locking in all weapon systems.
It's still worth taking the chance to try to get some serious
This looks
damage.
like a prime spot for an ambush. Be careful, Commander.
Yes,
you don't want
thank
to
you.
get caught in a crossfire.
Ouch. After our urban mech there.
Yes, Commander.
This battle's getting right into the thick of it. Alright, that clip moved. So we might be better off. Let's see. Let's save our SRMs and just shoot medium lasers at that
Firing on
hunchback.
target.
And we hit it with one shot.
Standing by. On the move. Confirmed.
Ooh. Oh, that PPC was on target, even though that was a low hit percent chance. That's why you take some of these shots sometimes, especially with energy weapons. Alright, Hunchback is now mobile, which means it loses all of its evasion. Got a fire starter, a Hunchback. Uh-oh. Now we're going to get squeezed from behind. That's a big problem.
Internal structure damage.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Make some bad decisions at high speed.
Behemoth, we need you to
Let's see if I'm sober
get a
enough
couple
to
hits
line
here.
this up.
Ooh, hit. Yeah, the fact that we're getting squeezed between two enemy forces is not good right here.
Good to go.
Alright, Raven. Let's go for a kick here on the Hunchback.
Engaging.
This Hunchback is a big threat. We gotta do whatever we
Target's
can
taking a critical hit.
to get it
Awaiting order.
down before it can fire again.
Firing all weapons. Solid connection, that one.
Oof, that Clint has a good pilot in it. It is really hitting on all of its shots. We're gonna have to be aggressive on this Hunchback.
Position confirmed. Locked on for physical attack.
There goes a leg on the Hunchback.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Alright, that's another injury. One more injury and that Hunchback is out. Ooh, they keep really hitting our Hunchback in the rear though.
That shot hit internals.
That's a major concern for me.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see. Alright, let's push the Hunchback up so his back is
On my way.
against this hill. So they can't keep mercilessly just shooting me in the back like they're doing right now. Let's see if we can finish off this Hunchback.
Locked on. Solid connection on that one.
Commander?
Alright, hover tank. I need you to come over here and take some pressure off. Where'd that other enemy force go? Audio is sounding odd, almost like it's being picked up from the mic from your speakers. No, I mean, that's not true. Let me take a look at the audio again. I've had nothing but problems with OBS Studios lately, so let's see if we can fix it. The audio, they did an update like a month and a half ago, and ever since then, the audio has been a real pain in the butt. Alright, so let's... No, see if that's a little better, the skewed one. Audio's been a real pain in the butt lately. Alright, so we gotta get something over here to keep this other force busy so they can't just hit me with impunity. Ah, we got a Toro with this ERPPC is what's been causing me the trouble. So we got a Toro right here. It looks like it's breakable. Looks like it's a fire support mech. So let's see if we can keep things.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Behemoth. Alright, Behemoth, I need you to push forward and tank against the rest of this reinforcement force.
High speed.
Gonna hit the Hunchback, hit the Clint. Let's see, probably better off just trying to finish off the Hunchback here. I didn't realize my Raven was there. And there, Raven. That was dumb.
Losing armor.
I totally missed that the Raven was there. That was
Ready for orders.
That was a silly decision on my part. All right, Raven. Raven can only do a punch. Why would he only be able to do a punch? Alright, Raven, you actually push forward.
Moving out.
On the rest of this force. Yeah, I kind of hit my Raven in the back there. That was not ideal. Alright, let's see if we can hit this fire starter.
Copy that.
Start working on that fire starter. That's the J. So you got to keep the J at range, otherwise he'll make your life miserable.
Reporting. Good to go.
Let's work on this Clint.
Firing a full salvo.
Oh.
I'm hit, Commander.
Ready for orders.
I hate to do this. We're going to withdraw here. This mission is not going well.
The commander orders a retreat.
Sometimes you have to know when a mission is not going to work your way in BTA and take the lesser of the two evils. Let me play around with it. Skewed one. I mean, I don't. OBS has been a real pain in the ass because every time I start up the stream, I have to load in the audio, so I can't test it beforehand. So it's been a little frustrating. So let me see what I could do. Here, let me switch my audio source. It's not ideal, but let's give that a try. Give me 1 second. Thank you, OBS, for this part of your upgrade. It was a real pain in the butt. Alright, try it now. Is that better? Is that quality for the audio better? I'll do some testing off camera. Alright, so this was a mission that we kind of had to bail on. It was not going to go our way. Too bad. There's good salvage there, but there's no way that was a 1 skull mission. That was probably more like a 3 skull mission. Which is just really above my capabilities right now. So let me know in the chat if the audio's better now. Hopefully. Got some repairs to do now. This is one of the things with BTA is sometimes you gotta just pull yourself back. Oof, I lost an AC5 and the AC5 ammo. That's painful. I don't have a replacement. Oh, I have an HVAC 5. Do I have ammo for that? Let's see. The HVAC 5, maybe. It's going to have better range. It's not going to have quite the same punch. And I'm overweight, so that won't work. Shoot. Alright, well, we're going to have to make this an AC2 build. For now. I mean, it's not horrible, it's just not going to have the same punch that we had before, and I don't have a lot of AC2 ammo, so that's not going to work either. Alright, what can we put on this sucker? I can put on a large laser. Laser. Or I could take off the medium, put on a large. We're a ton overweight and we're going to be too hot, so that's not going to work. Let's do medium and a medium. And then we need some heat sinks, right? So let's do that. Heat sink. Heat sink. Heat sink. Heat sink. Alright, I mean that's not the worst change as far as firepower. Gonna be a little less weapon ammo dependent, but this 9 days to get this urban mech together again is gonna be
I'll let you
painful.
know when that's done.
Okay, so hopefully the audio's coming in better now.
Log
It's gonna take
and
3
note.
days for a Raven.
Shouldn't be
so
too
let's
hard.
See. We're gonna take the Hunchback's gonna take 2 days. The Raven's gonna take 3 days. Yeah, we're gonna be short of mech for a while. But that mission was not gonna go in our direction, so we kind of had to bail. That's something you have to do sometimes. You know, even if you go into a mission and you're like, oh, it's only one skull, you have to kind of say, nope, it's not one skull. So sometimes you have to just bail. We got a dual. I don't like those. We got bounty hunting. We could try this blackout mission. Alright, so we got the Behemoth, the Chimera, the Hunchback, and the Raven. And we're just going to be short a mech, so just have to get by with that. Hover tank. So we'll take the Behemoth, Chimera, Hunchback, Raven, and the hover tank. Hopefully that'll be enough for this mission.
Command interface initiated.
Huh. Brown as far as the eye can see.
Alright, let's see if we can do better with this mission.
All right, let's get down to it.
Confirmed.
As you guys know, these missions tend to start on the
Moving to
first
position.
map where you have a real mission in BattleTech Advanced. Alright, let's not push our hover tank in by itself. It's usually a bad idea. How's the audio? Is it better now? Skewed one and Thomas. I just hate to use these headphones. I hate
Standing by.
over the ear headphones. Alright, let's roll into town as a
Position
group.
confirmed.
We're gonna have to be patient for our
All
behemoth
right,
tank
let's
to
get
get into
down
town.
to it.
Because it's our heavy hitter, but it is slow. So we might as well
Roger that.
spread the rest of our force out and see what else we have. What else we're up
Affirmative.
against here. Okay. Don't want to secure the objective till we're all ready.
Receiving you.
Alright. Let's get our forces in good position. Usually there's
Roger.
some sort of ambush when we have these first missions and you roll into this
All right,
first base.
let's get down to it.
There's almost always some
Moving
sort of
out.
an ambush. Either enemy mechs drop,
copy.
enemy vehicles show up, or you end up with... oops, we triggered it. Place has been slagged. Maybe there's more we could do in the main compound. Oh, okay, so we're not going to have a confrontation here. Okay, so usually you want to split your forces. Normally I don't recommend this, but on this map you want to split your forces, have your
Copy
lighter
that.
forces go one way, and you have your slower, heavier forces go to the main base through the direct route. You'll see what I mean.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
So our behemoth is going to be super slow. The Chimera. Put the Chimera in the
Aye, aye.
flanking force. Let's put the Raven in the flanking force.
Commander?
Alright, yeah, let's put the... so what we're doing is what inevitably happens for these missions is you either have an enemy force that's dug in here at the compound, or they drop into this valley. So that's why you send two forces. So you can either attack the base from two different directions, or ideally you can ambush the enemy force after it drops.
Ready for orders. Jumping.
That'll do for now.
Location confirmed.
Yes, I'm there.
Confirmed.
We've got to play this really by the
On the
numbers
clock.
because
What do
we're
you
short
want?
a neck because of that last mission we bailed.
All right, let's get down to it.
I'm just glad I bailed on that mission when I did, because it was not going to get any better. Sometimes you just have to know when to fold on a mission. That was definitely that type of mission where you just had to say, nope. That one's not going to work out.
Standing by. Heading out.
All right, let's get down to it.
On the move.
Alright, let's get set up for success.
On my way. Affirmative.
Ready for orders. Got it.
Alright, see the problem is I gotta wait for my
All
behemoth
right,
tank
let's get down to it.
to get over here so it can go in the front door. We don't want to
Moving out.
We don't want to assault the main base without my behemoth tank because that's my most powerful unit by far.
Receiving you.
Unfortunately, it's slow.
Aye, aye.
So we're gonna need another round to get the behemoth tank in a position where it can
Roger.
be part
Venting
of this
heat and
assault, and then
stabilizing.
we can move in.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, there we go. So now the behemoth tank is close enough. We can start slowly moving towards
Moving to
the enemy
position.
base.
Move order received.
Keep this hover tank evasive. Even
On
if
my
it's
way.
just going back and forth in circles, it should just try to stay evasive.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, behemoth tank is going to be
All right, let's get
the
down
driver
to
of
it.
this bus. We need to get the behemoth tank to position.
How about I sit tight and cool off?
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Behemoth tank is going to push up.
All right, let's get down to it.
Managing heat.
Behemoth tank around
On my
to get
way.
into position before we move everybody else.
We'll go.
Have to be a little more cautious here since we're
I'm on the clock.
short a
What do
mech.
you want?
We really have to make sure we handle this mission correctly.
All right, let's get down to it.
When you're short a mech, it really takes out a lot of your margin for error.
Acknowledged.
Heading out. Roger that.
Oh, did you see that? The hover tank ran over the legs of the Raven.
I'm
That
on the
was
clock.
pretty cool.
What do you want?
I've never seen that before.
All right, let's get down to it.
Alright. Alright. See if we can trigger the event.
I copy.
Standing by.
Everybody stay frosty. Alright, let's go in with the behemoth.
All right, let's get down to it.
There we go. We triggered the event. Okay. Incoming contacts. Okay, so did the enemy drop in the valley? They did. They dropped in the valley right next to my lance. All right, so what do we have in here? We got a Jenner, Shadowhawk, a Blackjack. Okay.
What's up, boss?
All right, so we need to get into a much better position for success here against this enemy force. Not sure why it's not letting us fire here.
On the move.
Could be a good thing, though. Oh wait, those are allies. What the? No, no, no. Those are not allies. Those are enemies. The ally turn was the turrets.
Commander.
Duh. Alright, now the Raven can shoot the enemy in the back. absolutely have to go with go after the Shadowhawk first.
Coordinates received. Putting my weight into it.
Get in some melee, take away the evasion. Hit that Shadowhawk hard in the back. They're completely ignoring my ambush force. They're really focused on getting to the base in this mission. Between that and the turret
Minimal damage on that hit.
support, we should be in good shape here.
Receiving you.
Alright, Chimera. Okay, we also hit
On it.
Shadowhawk in the rear.
On it.
Just like that, the most dangerous
Tango
enemies
down.
off the grid, and we got 3 parts of a Shadowhawk available. Very nice. Alright, let's see what the Blackjack does. Is he gonna turn and face the ambush force, or is he gonna... Yeah, looks like he is. That was only gonna last so long that they were gonna ignore ambush.
Systems holding.
That's
Yes,
okay.
boss.
Let's push it down with the Hunchback. Get in the face of these Jenners. Go after Jenner with the
Alpha
lowest
strike.
evasion. Panicked. Nice.
Standing by.
Hover tank. Normally I don't do hover tanks at point blank range.
Moving to position.
But this is really the best shot for the hover tank to take, is right into the back of this Blackjack. Hopefully he hits. That was fortunate.
I'm on the clock. What do you
It's always
want?
50-50 with those PPCs at point blank range.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Ooh, we got good hit percent chance on that Blackjack with these AC-10s.
Let's see if I'm
Taking
sober
that
enough
shot.
to line this up.
Good to go.
Okay. Raven. Let's really try to hit this Blackjack hard. Okay. Alright, I'll lower the desktop audio. Pump up the microphone audio. This is what happens when I have to do things midstream. Screws up the balance. Should be much better now. I remember the old days where I could just set up the audio and not have to touch it for months, and it was fine. Now I have to wait till the game starts. Actually, I have to wait for the stream to start, and then I have to adjust the audio. Alright, let's keep really punishing this Blackjack while it's stuck on the ground. This mission is making up for the last mission from a difficulty standpoint. This mission's going very well,
Reporting. Critical
and we
hit.
should get some good salvage out of it. Alright, what you gonna do, Blackjack? He's gonna go backstab, I think. Gonna try? No? Oh, no, he went for the Hunchback. Okay. I'm not sure if I would have done that.
No sweat. I got this.
Then again, I probably would have ejected if my enemy was that far out by himself, I probably would have just ejected there. It's not going to be a good outcome for him.
Got it. Locked on for physical attack. That hit something good.
Yeah, this Jenner should not be brawling with a
Scored a critical hit.
hunchback by
Yes,
itself.
Commander.
That will not go well. Usually I like to keep the hover tank evasive, but he's got such a good shot here that we can't risk moving him. I thought that would have... Oh, he ejected. Right, 3 parts of a blackjack available. This is, like I said, this is going to be some really good salvage. And we're not taking a lot of damage, so this might make up for the last mission.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
No, skewed one. Don't be sorry at all. I'm glad that you're giving me feedback to improve the quality of the stream. When I'm frustrated with those audio issues, it's not you. I'm frustrated 100% with the fact that I shouldn't have to do all these things during the stream. I should be able to set up the audio ahead of time, because the problem is sometimes the audio will stop after I set up the stream. So I'll set up the stream, and then I'll start the stream, and then the desktop audio will stop for some strange reason, and then I have to set it up again. It's a real pain. So it's absolutely not you that I'm frustrated with.
Gauging.
Okay.
Scored a critical hit.
Here. I'll move the desktop audio up just a smidge.
Hostile removed.
Now see, this mission
Mission successful.
was the same level as the assassination mission, but it was completely much more manageable. Now, if I hadn't handled that mission strategically correctly, it could have been dangerous, but we did a good job there. We're going to get some good salvage, and we didn't take any damage. Alright, ooh, this is the Shadowhawk with the sniper artillery. Ooh, I have to take that. That's a really good Shadowhawk. Alright, so we got 3 parts of a Shadowhawk with sniper artillery. We got 2 Jenner parts and 3 blackjack parts. Wow, we really rolled all of the mech parts on that one. That was very lucky. Hey, Fire Gamers. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. I haven't seen you on the stream before. Please consider giving us a follow. You'll be entered into a Funko Pop giveaway if you do. Once a month, we give away a Funko Pop. And please, like you just did, stay engaged in the chat. We like to have a interactive environment here on our streams. Alright. Alright, he said he nagged us about going to the barracks, so let's go to the barracks. Yep, we've got some ability to upgrade.
Training complete.
I'm here.
Dragon's going to be out for quite some time. Might have to replace Dragon. I don't know if I can go that long without a mech warrior. 54 days is a long time. Alright. We're definitely going to upgrade the accuracy, gunnery of the vehicle pilots first and foremost. That goes without saying, I think.
Training complete.
Confirmed.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Mech warrior training complete.
I ignore him for a while on the barracks. You ignore me when I'm in the barracks? I can't blame you.
What's up, boss?
I try to do the barracks stuff as much as I can off camera,
Training complete.
but sometimes, especially early on in your campaign, you want to make sure that you're upgrading your pilots continuously. Alright, did we get enough parts to put something together? That would be nice. Ooh, blackjack. I can put a blackjack together. So we got a classic BJ1. Okay, and then we have a pirate blackjack. Light cannons for rugged, balanced medium lasers, and heavy machine guns. Yeah, we're going with the base blackjack. We're not going with the pirate blackjack, which is kind of garbage. Yeah, we'll go with the... So this more than makes up for losing our Irby. So I'll take that. A blackjack is a significant upgrade to our force right now. Alright, let's see what this has on it. It's got the AC-2s and the medium lasers. So really light on armor though. So I know you guys hate it when I do this, but we got to take off the jump jets. I can't afford to have a medium running around with that little armor. Especially since we don't have a lot of other targets to shoot at. The enemy's definitely going to go after this blackjack. So once we get some more mediums on the field, then I'll put the jump jets back on this thing. Yeah, cannons are one-time weapons. That's why I had no interest in doing that. Alright, so it's gonna... So now we have a blackjack. So that's a really nice upgrade for our force. No question about it. Alright, let's find ourselves another mission. We have a defend the base. We have star-crossed lovers. Stubborn surrender. Ooh, bounty hunting. Yeah, let's do the bounty hunting here. Alright. Okay, so what am I going to give up, though, to take the... let's actually back out of this. I'm going to have to make a tough choice at the store. Or at the hiring hall, I think. What do we have available at the hall? Alright, so I've got a decent mech warrior that also is a pilot. You definitely want to favor the guys that can both be pilots and vehicle commanders now. So we're in a pickle here because I really need another pilot. Dragon is going to be out for 54 more days. He's a better pilot, but for 54 days, he's not going to help me. So I'm going to have to send him off with a workers' comp settlement because I need another pilot. Otherwise, I'm going to go in shorthanded, which I don't want to do.
Standing by.
Alright, so we're going to hire... hire two, actually. We're gonna hire an Ikarianos.
New mech warriors available.
And Arbalest here.
New mech warriors available.
Okay, so that gives me a lot more flexibility. Thomas, I can't do the duel. You know the duel the duels have the highest chance of serious damage and the highest chance that you're going to be dissatisfied with the salvage. I hate duels. Alright, so let's do the battle. The bounty hunting battle. Usually these are pretty good. We're getting 5 parts. We're not going to get 5 parts of selection if we do that duel, that's for sure. Okay, so we are going to take the behemoth tank out of our first rank. We're going to put our commander in the blackjack. So now we're going to have the blackjack, the chimera, the hunchback, the raven. And we're going to take our behemoth and put it into the second rank. We'll put Lyric in the behemoth because she's the better pilot. And then we'll put Quinteros here in the hover tank. So that gives me 4 mechs and 2 tanks to work with. So that should be good for a 1.5 skull planet mission. Let's go. No duels. Oh, you duel for cash? Yeah, that's one way to go. I mean, if I do a duel, and I'll probably do it eventually,
Interface initiated.
I do it for cash for the most part. I'd agree with that, Skewed One. But right now, I'm trying to
Watch the trees. Never know
get
what's
some
coming.
mechs in reserve available. Ooh, we got dropped right on the enemy force here. Alright, so we got a Hollander. What does this Hollander have? AC 10. 2 Hollanders? 2 Hollanders. Oh boy. What is this other? Oh, they both have AC 10s. They're both the same. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's try to get behind this Hollander
Understood. Moving fast.
and not give up any of our evasion. Yes, I know the hit percent chances here are poor, but...
Affirmative.
Ooh, especially since we missed the tag. That was bad luck.
No joy. Alright, we gotta take these 2 Hollanders out quickly. Luckily, they're targeting our mechs that are still fully evasive while they're moving and losing their evasive. So
the fact that they had a higher initiative actually was really bad for them. Alright. Let's get this blackjack
Let's make some bad decisions
into the battle
at
here.
high
We also have a
speed.
Raven, a APC.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Ready for orders.
Ooh, can we get a kick in? Yes, we can get a kick in on this Hollander. These Hollanders have a lot of firepower, but they are on the fragile side. So, if you're lucky, you can get some quick kills on Hollanders. Or take out their weapon. If you take out their main weapon, then they're pretty much useless. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I don't want to do a charge.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, our hover tank is stuck on trees.
How's it going?
Which means our hover tank cannot move. It's not that big of a deal for this mission, because I think the enemy is going to come to us.
Let's go.
And he could still provide some fire support, but he's not going to have any evasion.
Firing all weapons.
But I don't think they're going to go after the hover tank if they have mechs to go after at close range.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Good to go.
Alright, let's hit that other Hollander, hopefully. No, missed.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Ooh, there's an arrow launcher back there. Those are so nasty.
Reporting heavy damage.
Oof, I hate those arrows.
Not much armor left in that location.
Alright, let's see if we can get lucky on this Hollander here. Let's do Battlelord here to improve our accuracy. Alright, there we go. One enemy down. It's a good start.
Targets neutralized.
Oh, we got another dropship coming in. Oh boy. Great. So we got another enemy force that's dropping in. Don't know if they're going to be friendly to the main force, the main enemy here, or if they're going to be adversarial. And this becomes a three-way battle. But the last thing we want to do is to have our force stuck in between these forces here. Let's see. Let's have our Raven push out and stay evasive and keep their Raven busy. Sarcasm? There's no sarcasm. Maybe a little sarcasm.
Aye, aye.
But
Watch my
the
heat
worst
pull.
thing you could do is, if you have another enemy force dropping, is to push your lance in between the two forces. That's a good way to get stabbed in the back. So we're going to have to buy time for a round to see if this next force that's coming in is going to be neutral and he's going to want to attack us and the Canopians, or if he's going to be on the Canopian side as reinforcements. And that will really dictate what we do strategically here.
Gonna have to keep that Chimera evasive.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, so we're gonna
All right.
be conservative here so we don't get trapped between two enemy forces, which is a big no-no.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Nice hits there on that Hollander. Chimera, let's actually... Ooh.
Here we go.
Oh, misclick there. That's not what I wanted to do at all. But at least the Chimera got behind a rock.
Yes, Commander.
That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to push up here. I can't do it now. Alright, let's be conservative. Try to get our lance together. Even if it does minimize our chances of good hits this round. Last thing we want to do is to get our lance separated from each other
Ready to get it on.
and surrounded by the enemy. That would be bad.
Engaging target.
Ooh, just missed with that PPC shot.
Damn it.
I don't know if it's what's more frustrating for me, if you just barely miss with a shot or if it's not even close. Uh-oh. That Arrow 4 launcher really wants to go after my Raven.
Taking heavy hits, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Alright, Behemoth, what do you got a shot on? Ooh, let's see if we can finish off this Hollander, maybe just with raw firepower.
Hit locked.
Not the best hit percent chances. But we're doing a lot of damage on that Hollander. There we go.
Take that.
Knocked down. And a head injury. Nice. Okay, so this is a force that's going to be probably neutral, so it's going to attack us and the Canopians. Yep. So what we want to do is we want to try to let these two forces fight each other as much as possible before we focus fire on one particular force. So it's good that we pull back here so we can let the enemy, these two forces, fight each other a little bit. Alright, our Raven. I can't let this Raven not be evasive because that Arrow 4 launcher is making our lives miserable. So that's probably as good as we're gonna get.
Locking on.
Alright, hopefully these enemies... Yes, okay. So the enemy forces are now engaging each other, which is great for us. Oh, crosscut. Oh, really? They sent a crosscut to this fight? That crosscut's not going to last very long. I don't know anybody that actually likes the crosscut. I wanted to like the crosscut because it's a cool melee bot, but it's so horrible. It's slow, it's got low armor, and it's got no weapons other than melee. There's not really much to like about a crosscut. Now you could amp up the engine, maybe make it a little faster, but I don't know if that's really really beneficial. Yeah, the crosscut looks cool, which is why I want to like it.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
But I've never found it really that viable as a mech. Alright, let's use the cover here, especially for our blackjack. Ooh, it's got a real good hit percent chance on that crosscut. Yeah, I think we're going to hit that crosscut.
Well, I needed salvage anyways.
So when you're fighting two enemy forces, really try to split your fire evenly between the two forces, because you want both forces to stay alive and to shoot at each other as much as they can, if that makes sense. Alright, let's I've got to keep evasive. I'd like to do more melee here,
Confirmed.
but we've got that Arrow 4 launcher hanging out in the back. So the last thing I want is to do melee, because then I'm going to lose my evasion.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Although that was a nice hit on that Raven,
Scored a critical hit.
even without the melee.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Hunchback, let's get back into cover.
Location confirmed.
Okay. We got a mongoose. We got a Jenner. We got a panther. Ooh, look at the hit percent chances on this panther. Ooh, we got to take that shot.
Here we go.
I was hoping for a lot more there. Right, fortunately our hover tank is being ignored here. If he gets shot at, he could disappear really quickly. Keep going after that Hollander. Nice hit on that Hollander. That Hollander's doomed.
Critical hit.
Next shot on that center torso is probably going to finish off that Hollander right there. Yeah, Mantis is a great melee mech. If you're looking for a light with melee, it's hard to do better than the Mantis. Especially when you factor in how fast it can get around the battlefield.
Roger that.
Alright, Behemoth, what do you got? Mongoose. Jenner. Gonna have a good hit percent chances on this Panther. Yeah, we're gonna take the Panther. Oh, you're doing attack and defense? I like attack and defense. The nice thing about attack and defense is you can always basically just use it to farm as many mechs as you want. Ooh, your tank and Owens are stuck on terrain, so you can't make it to the evac point. Oh no. I'm assuming they got stuck on terrain the first drop. I'm surprised you didn't do a relaunch of the mission. If you get stuck on terrain, I always give myself the ability to do a restart of the mission, because it's kind of silly. Like, take my hover tank here. Why would Simray,
For having all the armor.
who knows that the hover tank shouldn't be put down on trees,
Know who's dumb for having
put
all
it
the
down
armor.
on trees? So,
Good to go.
good on you for trying to fight through it. I probably would not. Alright, again, I'd love to do melee here with my Raven, but I can't. Because I need to keep the Raven evasive because of that Arrow 4 launcher, wherever it is.
Affirmative.
So let's just hit the rear of this Raven again while keeping my evasion high.
Taking the shot.
there goes that Hollander. I'm surprised he survived to eject.
Damage is light.
Ow. That's a hard hit on that Jenner. Better them than me. That Hollander's still in the fight, huh?
What do you want?
Ooh. I think I have to go for a kick on this mongoose.
The cream of the crop will rise to the top.
We can't let this mongoose get into our rear flank. Yeah, Owens are tough to manage because the Owens, generally speaking, is built for close range, but it doesn't have really the armor to feel incredibly comfortable with close range. All right, let's jump here. I'm wondering if this is the vehicle that has the this Demolisher has the Arrow 4 in it.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Now, it shouldn't have too much armor because it has 2 Arrow 4s, but yet it does.
Good to go.
I'd love to have that mech, let me tell you. That's a nice mech. Alright, let's see if we can get
Heading
this
out.
mongoose out of our formation here.
Targeting for physical attack.
Yep.
Reporting.
That's one way to get the mongoose and keep it from flanking us, right? See, that mongoose was trying to work around us and flank our rear, and if it did that, it would have been really nasty. Got a fire starter. Let's see if we could finish off that Hollander here. There we go. There goes that Hollander. See, the hover tank got a kill, even though it can't
One more
move.
for the kill board.
So one good thing about vehicles is sometimes if they get stuck, they can still be part of the battle. Good one, a skewed one. I like that. Whoa.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
All right. I'm glad that was...
Target there.
For a second there, I thought that was one of my mechs that got killed by the arrow, but it was not, fortunately.
Confirmed.
Ooh, got a precision strike on this Panther at close range with a behemoth tank. Oh, this Panther is going to be lucky if it survives. It's almost certainly going to lose its primary weapon, though. No!
Target's taking a critical hit.
Oh, that was not as much damage as I expected.
Power-up detected.
Oh, the Raven killed itself on restart. That's nice. There's some good salvage on this map. I'm excited about the potential salvage here.
Standing by.
Yeah, lots of bad rolls for the enemy there, which is fine with me. Let's see. We need to get rid of that. Arrow 4 launcher here.
Copy that.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Ooh. Oh yeah, we're hitting that fire starter right there.
Sober enough to line this up.
Nice hits
Ready for
there.
orders.
Ooh, Chimera, can you go in and do melee on that? We got to get rid of these arrow 4s. Come on. I mean, this tank has 2 arrow 4s on it. How much armor can it possibly have? Finally,
Vehicle trashed.
I would love to have a dual arrow 4 demolisher. That feels like it's a really unrealistic combination of armor and firepower. I'd have to do the math, which, you know, math is hard, but it just feels like that's way too much
Roger that.
armor combined with firepower there. Ooh, nice kill on that Panther. We're going to overheat a little bit, but it's going to be worth it. That was worth it because we got a nice quick kill on that Panther. Let's do precision strike here. Hit that fire starter. Ooh, I thought we'd finish off that fire starter there.
Taking a critical hit.
Awaiting orders. Move order confirmed.
Behemoth, what do we got? Let's do Battlelord here. This is why I really like Battlelord with your pilots, your vehicle pilots, because you get a significant buff in accuracy.
Confirmed.
You have double arrows on a Rommel? That sounds really nice, a skewed one. I'm jealous. Ooh, this Jenner's gonna kill himself with heat. He should not be firing right now. Yep, I knew it. I knew he was going to kill himself.
Ready for orders.
Alright, we got a couple of Canopians left. But they're on their last legs here.
Got it. No shooting. Just running.
Oh, Battlelord. Oh, okay. Yeah. Battlelord is very valuable on
Affirmative.
your vehicle pilots. Because sometimes the vehicles have some challenges with accuracy, especially as they get heavier. So having the ability to occasionally have a highly accurate salvo is very useful.
All right, let's get down to it.
Alright, we're going to get through this mission without any significant...
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
damage, knock on wood. Hey, Big Fluffy.
Standing by.
Hey, Fluffy, when are you coming back? When are you going to be back home? Is there an update on that?
Commander.
Looking forward to you getting back home. And you can get your parents settled in their new digs.
I copy.
I will hydrate. Thank you, Skeedborn.
Standing by. Moving out.
Oof. Definitely having some heat problems with our
Target.
hunchback here.
Got something you want done?
However, tank has no target and can't
Aye,
move.
aye.
Alright, Behemoth, can
On
you
the
finish this off? Let's see. Precision strike. That's a lot of firepower on an
That-
APC. This should finish off this match, I hope. Oh, wait, we still have another enemy out there somewhere. I'm not sure where.
Waiting for orders.
I'm only seeing that one enemy on the field. Huh. Alright, let's have our lighter mechs do some scouting here, see if we could find that
Roger. Full speed.
last enemy vehicle. I'm only seeing one enemy vehicle left, but it's saying we still have 50% left, and that's the primary objective, so that's not good. Alright, we have the APC. Ooh, it's got a rocket launcher. Yeah, I think so. Either that or MRMs.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
That felt like a rocket launcher. Oh, SRM-4s. Okay.
I'm here.
Alright, Chimera, can you search for the other enemy?
Understood. Moving fast.
There should be another enemy vehicle here, but I'm not seeing it.
Receiving you. Let's do this. Target confirmed.
Oh wait, now it's saying 100%. Okay. Alright, good.
Mission
I thought we
successful.
had a another enemy vehicle. Oh, Big Fluffy, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry your dad isn't doing well. So, totally understand your situation. I've been there myself far too many times with family. So, I'm sure everybody is wishing you the best. So we got like no damage on that mission. We lost a little bit of armor. That's pretty much it. So this is a great opportunity for us to pick up some good salvage here. Let's see. No shortage of options here. I'm going to take a Jenner part, because, yeah, we can put a Jenner together. And then what do we want to do? Got to try to up our tonnage however we can. Ooh, these 2 Aero 4s. I know I need mechs right now, but 2 Aero 4s as salvage is really juicy right now. Ooh, especially with Inferno ammo. I know this is counterintuitive, but I think getting these Aero parts long term, because we are going to get some other mech parts. So I'm at least going to get a Jenner out of this mission, but getting these 2 Aero 4s, including Inferno ammo, which is rare, is definitely good. Let's see. Let's take the Aero 4 with quantity 2, and we'll see what else we get. So we got a crosscut, 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 Firestarter part, Hollander part, Jenner part, Panther part, Aero 4s, and some other components. That was a really good roll for our salvage there. All right, so let's go to the mech bay. We're gonna have some interesting things to do here. I wish we had another mech bay. Obviously, we don't have the money for it right now. How are my repairs going? That Firestarter is going to take 17 days. That's a long time. There's a lot of damage on that. Let's see. We got a Jenner and a Hollander we could put together. Oh, it's the Hollander with the Gauss rifle, which I really like for its tonnage. I'd take the Jenner first, but I don't have any room in the mech bay right now, and I don't want to give up the potential money of at least repairing those mechs and then selling them. So I think that's all we can do today. So we're going to actually end the stream here. We're just a reminder, everybody, we're going to have Divinity 2 tonight at 10:30 Eastern time. So tune